Hey everybody, welcome back to Let's Play some more Factorio. So it's a brand new day, and yeah, today we're gonna get some stuff done here. So I want to start working on our gray research if we can a bit. Last time we didn't get a lot done. What did we do? I wrote it down. Steel production. Well, I mean, steel production is pretty cool. So we got a bit of steel production here, and then what's happening actually here? Oh, because it's eating all of it here. That's funny because I made it priority go up here for now. But outside of the steel production, we went around and attacked a bunch of biters, and I cleared some off camera a wee bit too. There was a couple more here, I believe it was, so really happy about that. That's oh, it just lit up recently, that's why. That's how the radar works, so it goes boop, and then eventually goes boop, and then boop, something like that. But I thought, like, what the hell? That was kind of weird at first. But yeah, so we cleared out some biters. We shouldn't get any biter attacks, but obviously when we're building, we want to still be cautious. So we're kind of free to not get eaten right away anyways. We live in such a huge desert, it just keeps getting deserty and deserty and deserty, which I love. It just means pollution gets spread out even further. So yeah, I want to get started on this. So we can get new weapons, we can finally automate our ammo production too, because crazy enough, the one we're going to be doing is also ammo. I feel like I said Elmo. Yes, the lovable Elmo. He wasn't lovable. Trust me, I was born in the 80s and we had him in the 90s, was it? And the little shit made all those noises. I love you and all that. And honestly, you just wanted to murder it. At least as a boy. Good times. But anyways, yeah, so I'm just thinking how I want to do this. So I would probably need, you know, obviously the Factorio cheat sheet says we need, here, I'll show it to you here. We need 10 of these. 10 of these. We're going to need 3 of these for piercing. We only need, like, 1 of these, I believe. Is a speed right? So like this is the beauty of this, right? So if you need 3 of these, it takes 3 seconds to craft. This only takes 1 second to craft, so 3-to-1 ratio, obviously. So that's where you get your ratios. And then you need 8 grenades, which is pretty cheap, except it's not. Because the grenades actually require 5 iron plates and 10 coal. It's actually a really expensive recipe because of all the coal required in it, and even 5 iron plates is pretty, you know, evil, because, I mean, if you think about this requires steel, that's another 5 iron plates plus the 4, that's 9 iron plates, so what is it, like 14 iron plates for just the 2 items there? And then on top of that, you need concrete wall, so that's the stone bricks. So yeah, it gets pretty messy, but that's fine. We'll work on one part at a time, and we'll see what we can do. So I think I'm happy to remove these temporarily out of here. I think I can build, you know, now I do that. I kind of dumb because I do that, but why do I need to build this close to it too, right? Like, that's the other thing too. Why didn't I just go say, hey, I don't need to do that. I could go like this, leave these guys here, and then build a little further. Like, why am I... That's where the brain is like, eh. Okay, so piercing rounds. Okay, so this is all the same as before, basically. So, like I said, we only need 1 of these. And here's your ammo production. Perfect. And then you can get your iron, you know, coming in here. Perfect. Okay. And then we need 3 of these puppies here. So, if we can find a building that's right beside it. We're going to go 1, 2, 3. I don't need a gap there. I just choose to put a gap there. So, copy those over. Perfect. So, you're going to have your regular ammo come over here, obviously, now. I'm thinking how I'm going to bring up the steel, though. I mean, obviously from below. Only downside, this is why sometimes I like to have more space made, but I can always bring this guy over here and then up, so big deal. So, anyways, let's do something like this. So here you go. You're going to go in here. You're going to spit out here, and then there you go. So there is that done for those guys. Perfect. And then we still need to bring in the steel plates and the copper plates. So let's go ahead and get those done. I'm thinking, how do I want to do this? I might put multiples on one thing. I mean, you already have that going on anyway, so Yeah, sometimes maybe that's always the best way, is doing share the belt again. So you can do this, right? So we'll put steel here, for example, right? That could be your steel, right? Okay, so let's get this hooked up to over here. Put one of these guys in here. Whee! Boom. Perfect. That's your iron. And then, yeah, like I said, I need to get steel here. So I've made some pretty good room in here anyways. So thankfully, I could just bring this wherever I choose. There you go. I'm going to do it like this then. Thankfully, I wasn't too, you know, stingy in some areas here. So we're going to do this. And this guy, I mean, this guy is full now. This is good because I want, like, I want a little container here that is full like that so I can, you know, put what I need here. Are you still? Oh, no, it just never got copied over. I was like, eh. There you go. Pull some steel for me. There you go. And then we can bring you, my friend, over here. Boop. Yeah, perfect. Okay. There's our steel. Iron is just finally getting in there. Keep in mind, I grabbed some, like, conveyors and things like that. But honestly, we're not doing all great for the iron. This is where, like, we're getting to the point where we probably will have to look into trains, because getting trains over here, bring the iron over here, that's going to be all pretty important in the future, so. Okay, so that's our steel. We're going to share our belt over here. Perfect. Okay. Steel done. Awesome. Awesome. Okay, and then we need copper, right? Yeah. I'm going to probably bring the copper over on this side. Or do I want to put it on over here? I might do it over here. It doesn't really matter, but I don't like doing it that way for whatever reason. But yeah. I don't think that really matters, but it's just always been a weird mental thing. Now, you could always tie off another one, but I prefer coming off the main line here, because then that way later on, if I need to, like, have a second line and things like that, like, it's just easier to deal with, I guess, in my head. There you go. There's your copper. Perfect. Boom, boom, boom. Awesome. There you go. And then we can go and put our output over here. Outputs on these side. There you go. And there we have it, my friends. We have ourselves some of these guys. If you want, you don't have to, but this is where you can, like, you know, put one on the other side here. Sometimes I do this, so this is what I was thinking on before with the circuit. So you do something like this, right? This is not needed, but at least you could, you know, put some on another side as well. Just use the full belt if you prefer or choose to. To be honest, I'm not going to care here because that's not, we don't need that kind of throughput anyway, so. And then we can go ahead and plug all this in. Go. Perfect. And there we have it. Oh, wait, did I actually run out of? I must have run out of the underground belts, didn't I? Yeah, I ran out of underground belts. I was like, that's a bit weird. Thankfully, it didn't go. It was a little short line anyways. Wouldn't have been a big deal, but yeah. Perfect. Feel like, oh, yeah, that's a problem. It puts it on that side, so we gotta fix this up here. Just do this again, then this guy. You can do something like that. There you go. My mistake. Now these buffer a bit, so of course they're taking a bit more than they could. That's fine. We have it. Okay. Then we put our one of these in here, cover our emergency, just in case something happens here. Keeps the area a little protected. Awesome. Okay. So we got the first thing done. Now, obviously, the next one, let's say we just go for the grenades. Now the grenades, just to give you an idea of the scale, right? So we got 3 of these, right? We need 8. Yes, 8 freaking for the grenades. So it's not a small task at all. So let's put it here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And grenades, there you go. Perfect. So once again, we're gonna get our materials coming in here. Now, these are pretty slow too. I think that's why we need actually 8 of them. They take 8 seconds to craft, so I guess that's a good way to see it too. Yeah, they require a lot, but at the same time, you have to also realize the amount is different as well. This is already a problem right here. I can fix this up because the thing's there, but when you mess with this a little too much, you have to realize that becomes a problem. So I was able to fix that one, but if you don't think about this, then you can make it more difficult. There you go. These could be nice and slow. There is the iron plates, and then we need the coal. We'll have coal coming up here as well. The only downside is we don't have coal running up here in any way or capacity yet, so we gotta now go deal with that, which can be a bit of a nuisance. I'm almost thinking just bringing it up on the coal. I usually would grab off of here, but I actually think I'm gonna grab a whole new line for this. Grab it from like over here, but once again have that priority set, right? So yeah, I think I'm gonna do that for the first time, because usually I don't do it this way. I'm gonna do it right here, and then I'm gonna have that priority, so output priority on the left there. And so we'll always do this first, and then we can worry about grenades and whatever else. Because I think you might need some coal from some petroleum products. I feel like it's been so long, so that is so rude. Found a solution to it. Okay, that's just bad luck there. I can't just be like, that's gonna be annoying. I gotta fix this. I can't be just running this here all the way up like that. There you go. Oh, you can go. There we have it. Okay. I'm gonna even move this. We're just gonna become more efficient here. There you go. I don't even know if that one's even needed, to be fair. There you go. Okay. Oh yeah, there's a little gap there, so you want that there. Wasn't sure if it was or not, but yeah, there definitely is a little gap there, so get one of these little radar stations put back in here. I don't exactly know where we want to put it, but it looks like right here actually. So we put this back here, and good. They were never spaced, properly or anything like that, so I just want to make sure we get them, Perfect. There is our coal coming up now. Perfect. This is where you can probably share belts as well here, so that's what I was thinking originally anyways, but yeah, that'll work. And yeah, we can go here, and we just throw you here. We did it. Like I said, you could probably share belts up here over time. Very freaking cool. Okay, so the last thing out of this huge monstrous thing is we're gonna have to get walls made. Yeah, so I had started this down below, but it was meant for like a little area for us, and I forgot kind of like we needed to make them for this anyway. So to get that started, we're gonna have to get some more stuff going here. I wonder if we got some more belts down here to steal. Let's check our little collection down here. Oh, I think we might have used them all. Well, that's just rude. Okay, so, I mean, this was making us walls. It's very little so far, but yeah. This thing pretty much needs to go, I guess. I mean, you could always do them here, too. I didn't even think of that, but it still has to be a different spot, I would say. Do it like what we're doing here, but for, you know, walls. So yeah, we're gonna have to get into some stone and things like that, and then produce that. So, I mean, when you think about it, I mean, why not have it done like pretty much the same as anything else, really? It's just basically one of these, but smaller, really. I wish there was a little bit more, you know. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's, yeah. Let's do it like this then, based on this number. Maybe like that? That way you get more room and I can blast this later on. And I think this will be a good way to do stone. Funny when you use the same method on so many different things, but like at first you don't think that, and it's like, yeah, it's this bloody thing again. Oh. Okay, and then you got this here. And by the way, we're gonna do some more research here too. So you got flammables, you got automated rails, which is gonna be important. You got sulfur processing. You even got a fluid wagon. You got plastics. These are pretty important. I probably should get them all started, just to watch our system fail because it can't keep up. Yeah. Okay, and then, yeah, fill these guys in. Beautiful. Okay. There you go. So, coal goes in the inner side still. Obviously. Now, I have you set like this, right? Yeah. You can go here. Guess that's how I do it. I don't know if it matters. Pretty similar. Sure. That looks about right. Okay. Perfect. Okay. We're back to the same idea here, and then you have your stone one. I'm really out of belts here, but we're gonna go grab some more. Got some stone walls for my own usage over time, so this could be like a... Throw it over with steel or something here for fun. Go. Or sure, I gotta steal some of this, which will eat up some iron, but... You gotta do what you gotta do, right? I've decided in the end I'll probably need more, so. Look how little coal's making up there. Now, to be fair, the belt might be fixed. Yeah, what was I gonna say? But still, we're using so much of it. There's nothing coming up here. Oh, don't forget, we did add this new line here. So, of course, that beat a lot of it temporarily. But it should be nice and solid going down here because that has priority no matter what. So we could go and get ourselves more of these guys going too. Now, remember, you got to be careful not to grab any of the other resources. Well, you're not even going to get this up here. You can do that, but you can't do that. So there you go. As best as you're going to get in that spot anyways. I guess we can go right to here. Now anyways, we'll have to fix things up over time, but that works. I'm thinking of taking these out just to redo this part. This was meant for the other thing, so... done very messily. So you're not tied into this anyway. Where? Apparently, no. There you go. There you go. That's better. So, once again, we have to get these guys put in here. But we don't want to be encroaching in the upper area. That should be good. That's problematic, though. You could probably go a little bit more, though. Something like that should be okay-ish. Not perfect, but it's enough to get us, you know, started. And I just gotta run this up. I'll probably run it through here, I'm thinking. Maybe a tight squeeze, but unless you run all the way down and around or something crazy. You know what? I might do that. No, I'm crazy enough for that. There you go. Yeah, so we're gonna get these all powered up now. Perfect. There you go. That should be good. That's it, right? Oh, no, you have plastics in the fluid wagon. Okay. All to get a little stone over here. Perfect. Yeah, I can't wait to get the train stuff going because it'll take time and effort. But it's going to be so badass. Oh, yeah. I forgot there's a blueprint library here. Game library, my blueprints. I have no clue why I have no blueprints. I don't know if they're cloud saved or anything. Obviously, I didn't either make any from my last time I played. Probably didn't do that. Not, like, properly. It's probably an okay thing because it's been so long. But I just wanted to say, yeah, no blueprints there. I know when I was looking at blueprints, I was like, huh, I wonder where, you know... I thought there was a better way to see them overall, and there was. I just didn't do it right. Okay. Yeah. Oh, these guys aren't powered up here yet. Very freaking cool. I don't even know if we need lots of wall stuff anyways. Probably not, I'm guessing, but... then again, you probably need a lot of these guys, actually, I think about it. It'll be what it is for now, but yeah, now I think about it, you probably need a lot of these per thing, so... it is what it is, so we can bring it all the way up to, yeah, like we did over here. I didn't realize this was a thing in the way in the future here, but it is, apparently. Enough to fit, though, so that's good. And yeah, same with this side. I'm just thinking, might as well, you know, unsolicit kind of like this name. Full. We can go middle. Not hard to find the middle. I just, you know, me. Perfect. There we go. So we got a whole new resource thing going here. I can fill this up. This will be a problem over time, but that's fine. Awesome. Okay, and then, yeah, you probably want to put a couple turrets in here for safety. Right now we're fine, but you never know when something stupid will happen, and just to protect my stupidity, basically. Go. We need a lot in these. We're just trying to, you know, jump started here. Perfect. Okay, there you go. That's done. So plastics. Cool. Okay. And then this, we're gonna bring all the way to the freaking top again. A whole new, you know, setup here. That is just so freaking rude. I think here we could, you know, doesn't have to go all the way to the top, like, you know. You could probably go something like this. Enough. Okay. And then, yeah, let's go work on this next part. So, I think I needed only one wall. Yeah, this is the crazy thing. So after all this, you only need one single block for the wall stuff, so. Yeah, it wasn't like I needed a million of them or anything like that, but there you go, one wall. There you go. It's a fast crafting time, that's why. And then there you go, I can bring you over here. Oh. Wait, mark on there, huh? Perfect. You're good? You're good? Yeah, there you go. And probably... Yeah, and there you go. Ta-da! Okay. And now that's awesome. So we've gotten what we needed there, and then we just got to fill in the next part here, which is obviously the big guys here, the big guns. So we got to get a bunch of these put in now, and then we got to figure out. You remember this part? Yeah. How were we gonna do this, anyways? Oh, we made room for another line. That's right. So we could do like that in blue, but then once we get the purple and yellow, we're gonna have to come up with another one or relocate it more likely, but we did come up with an okay system, I guess. Okay, so we're gonna bring you up wherever, so we'll do you here. So we gotta do 10 of these, if I recall. Quite a few. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. You, my friend, are blue, or this one. Oh, blue's the next one, which is not today. Go. So we just have to grab you guys. We can go like this. Go. Beautiful. And yeah, so you got you guys here. Which works. And then we're gonna have to come up with one on the other side, which is fine. That's it. One. Go. And then we'll do these guys right here, I guess. This will be the red one here. There you go, plastic's done. Oh, you still got more. That's cool. I don't mind that. So rail signals, you're gonna need that. So this might be all of the stuff needed for rails. So more than likely, before I advance into doing oils, I'm probably gonna advance into rails. I love rails, and I just, you know, so that'll take time too. So it'll give us something to do in between anyways. Okay, perfect. Then we can get a little more throughput too over time, right? So go, boom. Perfect. There we go. We are doing it. Okay, and then you have your output obviously over on this side. These guys will take a while to, you know, they're pretty slow workers, but yeah. Not super slow, but... Oh, perfect. And then we just have to bring this all the way to our science lab. We already have a place for it, basically. We're kind of smart for this. So yeah, this guy right here, I guess? I just don't have you guys doing it yet, right? No, so you have to grab, yeah. So you would grab from over here, 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 here. Not good. Here, and then here. There you go. That works. And then you, that would be the new belt spot there, and then you'd grab from each of these as well. So you grab from here, here, here. Guessing because this was messed up. Yeah, I was gonna say this is more messed up too, right? Yeah. Oh, perfect. Okay. And then you got your new belt here. So there you go. Boom. Oh, yeah. I'll probably go all the way up here. Now, did I... Oh, yeah, I left enough for the circuits and stuff there for now. Okay. I didn't want to, like, intrude into the circuits, so... Apparently, I did a pretty good job of not doing that. There you go. Yeah, sometimes these bases get so big, you're like, why don't you run a rail? You know, it's a cool system. I've seen people do that. I've just never been able to do it myself. I think it's a little too much for me, but having like module areas and running, you know, I think that might make more sense later on. Like, let's just say I need to make a circuit factory that's like larger than our current base. Then maybe you'd have like a whole train system for something like that, but not quite ready for that for me anyways. So I don't know. I mean, this is supposed to keep up, but I mean, I don't seem satisfied by the thought of that. That's just because I don't think this is keeping up. That's why. Okay. I was going to say, I can't see this happening. And now it makes sense why, because this is not going to keep up. So, there you go. I don't know if we need two of these guys, but there you go. That's why you're not keeping up. Okay. Like, the ratio should be correct, but, like, something was going down there, so. Awesome. So now, of course, we have the whole... We're using so many bloody resources. Gotta love it. And this guy's doing okay, but you can see it gets choked up on here now, right? So this is where you might want to, like, oh, okay, I'll just put another, you know, thing like this up here, potentially. Just to kind of refill it up here. But it'll happen again and again. Now down here we have nothing like for that as well, so it's not making it up here. I was like, oh, it's fine. And it's like, no, that's not fine. I don't think I would bother with this thing. There's too much dominance on one side, which, yeah, doesn't really matter because it's not even filling it up fully yet. This is where, like, you come back in here, right? And you're just like, you know what? You just go like this and put, like, more in here. Realizing you're not going to satisfy its needs anyways completely, so. It feels so dirty when you say it like that. There you go. Ah, it just upsets me. I gotta fix it doing this way. There you go. Perfect. Okay. And then, yeah. You know, something like that. You're gonna start squeezing them tight. How's our power doing, by the way? It's something I haven't, wow, needed to worry about yet, but apparently it's been doing pretty good still. I don't know how. Like, we're getting to the point where it is actually bottlenecking soon, but, like, we've been actually doing really good. You're doing advanced electronics? Is that the last one? Yeah, except there's more now to it. I love it. Yeah, so we got the accumulators, which work with solar panels. We got the cliff explosives as well. Cliff explosives. I can't wait for those, actually, because that can help with some areas. Not quite yet. Well, actually, it's just explosives. Explosives actually might not be ready, because explosives, I think, might be oil-related, so petroleum-based, but yeah. But yeah, these guys, I think, are time to clean this up. Even though you were going over here. So yeah, we're gonna do. We can just do a copy paste too, right? Make life easy. But yeah, we're gonna do something like this anyway, so we have to. So I was just doing this because I wanted to actually see the numbers. To be fair, so 20 of those, 10 of those, which yeah, that's the right ratio. So let's get 10 of these, and then yeah, a bunch of these, I guess. We're gonna run out of plates, I guess, huh? 10, 15, 20, that's fine. Then we're gonna need more of these guys. At least that many. But this water should keep up just fine. Yeah, it's pumping speed. Keep in mind, it doesn't use all of it as well, because we're not using 100% of the current amount, so it wouldn't be at 600 a second, it'd be just a little under. This is based on its consumption, right? So, but we can get this going here. Boom, boom, boom. I think this all works on one yellow belt. Like, I don't know for sure, but I think it does. Now, did I put them right in the middle? I would assume so, yeah. Okay, and then I'm gonna need some of these. 10 of these suckers. And then, unfortunately, I don't have anything for this part, but I can start these guys, I guess. Then we're out. I need to get these guys too, right? So we'll wait till they're done these other 5. Obviously, I went turret crazy on this. I want to make sure we had enough, you know? Oh. Then we can go ahead and put these guys in here for the missing link. Now, I never paid attention too much. I hope this doesn't, you know, the extension doesn't have any issues on performance, but I don't think so. But keep in mind, I never really tested this at max, so. Okay, and then we're gonna get these guys put in here, I guess, right here, yeah. There we go, something like that. Perfect. I love how just compact I put these. I mean, I was really worried, and I think I'm gonna keep these in here. I just wanna loosen them a bit, if that makes any sense. There you go. We shouldn't be getting any more hits anyways, so like the idea is these are just a little extra caution just in case if we do. We're not going that cheap. Don't mind going too cheap, but not that cheap. Now you gotta grab from over here because we want a little too much on. Oh, doing 25s these days. There you go. Lifts explosives now. Might just take these guys and up these out and do the same idea. Oh, I was hoping it would like... Let me keep that number there, but it didn't do it. Let's do this one too, because these are like the old values, so... There you go. So that should be pretty good for power. Yeah, 36 megawatts. I'd say that's pretty damn good. We're not using even half of that yet, so basically doubled it a second time just for extra protection. And then, yeah, we should get some turrets put up on... I'm going to leave these being stupid amount here anyways. But we should get some new turrets placed around here. I guess I've been pretty smart, actually. So let's see where we need turrets here. Let's get rid of pollution. And, yeah, we need it in our new little site here. I mean, around here, it makes sense too over time, but you don't have to go crazy like that if you don't want to. If you did bring these all the way up, then you are protecting. Kind of like adding a protection layer over here, so I mean, that's not a bad idea. I always overlap. I always think overlapping is the most important thing you can do with these. Whether or not others agree with me, I think that's the way to go. I love how you can't, like, get in here. I see that one. That's fine. We'll do it like that. Oh, he's, like, way down there. I think I shifted a bit, though. There you go. Like basically a big wall of protection. There you go, cluster of explosives gone. Oh, look at this. You got your chemical research, your modular armor. Ooh, wow, there's a lot of stuff still. Stack inserters. Holy crap. I really like this. There's so much here. Look, there's even more here. So we're we keep unlocking more, but there's more to unlock, which is awesome. Mining productivity is a nice one, actually. Can I move you around? Fine, we'll get you eventually. Yeah, that's a nice one to have. I do like my new wall of turrets over here, though. It's going to still add the turrets directly in the new area, just because safety. These are research weapons and stuff. You don't want those little biters to think they can just come in here and, you know, make a mess, so. Okay. Perfect. That looks pretty good now. How's the pollution look anyways? Great. We don't have to worry about that for a bit anyways, it seems. Oh yeah. So the reds, the blues, nothing can keep up at this point, but a big part of that keep up is the materials too. Like, we can upgrade them to the new, this is the problem, we can upgrade them to the new speeds. So like, this is 0.5 I think or something, yeah. This is 7.5, so 25% increase, I guess, technically. And then the next one is like 1.25 or something, so a huge jump. But it comes down to, well, here, we'll do this. We can upgrade them, but it's going to come down to our material input as well, right? So, I mean, look how little iron is making it through here. These guys are hardly working. So, like, this is where speed comes into play here. I don't actually have enough speed on these belts technically too, so I'd have to increase that. I guess we could always go to the next belt speed technically and then upgrade these. I have to look at how that is. Material processing. So right now we're using that. So if we want steel, we could do 48 machines on a belt. So you'd have to upgrade to the next level, yeah. So fast transport. But then we could do 48. So basically we could double this. Yeah, with this here. But we didn't actually make any stone bricks for ourselves. We've been doing that all for the research so far. So that's a shame as well. But it would make things a little better over time. So maybe this is where you put a little, you know, few things here, just to kind of stockpile a bit over time, right? Go up here. You got these guys here. I wouldn't even do it down there. I'd just do it up here, you know, just stockpile from here. At the end of this, for example, and then you can just grab some of these over time. Perfect. Just a little stockpiling of them for ourselves over time. I'm not gonna stockpile anything like that yet. Even the explosive, or even the grenades and the piercing would be nice, but I think what I would do is let these guys kind of, you know, stack up, fill up, let everything back up, so that way we don't have to worry about it too much. But yeah, the best thing we can do is just make sure we keep working on the mining and making sure everything is just nice and heavy coming in. Another way to resolve this would be to add a new array of this, so do a new iron one here, do another copper one over here, which is not a bad idea either. But I think we're at that point we might as well upgrade it. So anyways, let me give this a few minutes. I gotta go and do something anyways, and then we'll see what we're at. Oh, these guys are done. They're like, we're done with that stone. We're done. I guess like you could mine some of this, but you're gonna have to do filters. This is why I wait like more later on, so I can do a better job with it. But yeah. Like the iron is, yeah, pretty good. Like when you see red there, by the way, that's it. They're done. That's all she wrote. You can bring this all the way to here, but that's as close as you're gonna get. And then you'll have to filter it out, unfortunately. You could do filters over here too, to be fair. And you can even do priority filters if you wanted to, like, Did we do one? Like, we're not going to get too much out of here anyways. So what we could do is we could do a filter here. Oh, wait. Yeah, there's filter. I was going to say. I want to do filter coal. And then I think it does. Yeah, it's already there. So that's the coal filter now. But you're going to have to make sure you do it in a way that it gets into the good stuff. Because if you don't... If it backs up, I don't know what happens if it backs up, actually. Basically, you're going to want to put it all the way over here. So you want to do input priority, and then you want to say right side. That's what I would do. Something like that. There you go. It gets a bit messy, but this is just what you do with messy veins like this. You just do the best you can and work with it. But, yeah, so you can do like, okay, I'm going to put this one here, for example. Yeah, so you could just do one here. Even this is all the way down here. It's like, I want to do it elsewhere, but yeah, this stuff is like, it is literally, the iron comes all the way here. You don't want to grab stone, because we're not filtering for stone as well. Yeah, this is actually, let's see. Like that, there you go. Because it's the priority there, it should usually grab what you need there, but I can't be guaranteeing it. And then you got these guys here, so you can go like this, right? I mean, the goal is to get more iron than the other stuff, so you can go and try to do something like this, yeah. Like that. Yeah. And then because it's prioritized over here, it obviously should try its best to do that. You can always do it. I don't know if, I guess you might need to do a balancer over here if you want over time. So like, you might want to do something like this. Oops, you probably want to put that balancer much higher. But yeah, you want to do something like this, I guess. To just balance it on each side. That way, I don't know if that would become a problem over here, right? I don't know exactly if it will put on both sides here. Probably not, so that just fixes up the balance there. There you go. So we can still run more iron. You're getting a lot more iron through here. But also now we can get some of the stuff that we've been trying to get, so. We can do the same thing for stone and things like that over time as well, so. Yeah, it kind of works out. Let's try to do that one there. Very freaking cool. And then you got these guys you gotta pick up over time anyways. You're done with that. Like, yeah. You got all these ones that you can pick up over time, so you don't have to leave them all here. They do have an idle consumption too. I forget what it is, but at least I think they do. They might not anymore. I don't know. To be fair, I really don't know. I think at one point they did, so. That's pretty good. These guys are doing really bad, to be fair. If I were to be me, I probably would redo this to make it a little bit more on the thick side of things here. There you go. Oh, this has a bit of iron in it now, though. So, we'll do this again. We'll collect some iron. Oh, iron, please. Oh, no. What was that? Iron. Oh, okay. Oh, train thing. I forgot they have a cool-ass interface now. You have to click the iron. You can do Control F too, apparently. But anyways, iron ore. Ore? Okay, you're just a butt. There it is, iron. Whoop. There you go. This is the nice thing with the iron one, because I could just go whoop and hook it up right over here, so. I keep in mind, this is kind of getting a little bit of this, but that's fine. One thing at a time here. There we go. Yeah. So now I don't care. I was going to say I don't care here, so I put this in the way, so apparently I care a bit. Like that, maybe? Yeah, I'd do that, and then move these guys down a bit. Ta-da! I like that, okay. And that shouldn't be a problem because of where it is, too, so... Perfect. You guys get the idea. It works, and it's kind of fun to play with. Very nice. I like putting my lights in over time. And that stone should help a little bit more. It's still not going to be probably enough, but... And then look at this, we got some more stuff. Look at them all. Holy crap. It just goes on and on and on, which is really cool. Get your first inserter capacity bonus. That helps quite a bit, actually, for the stack inserters. Yeah. But But I think we'll leave them for now. And yeah, we're just going to let things build up. And I'm not sure. I think next episode we might start looking into doing some trains. I have to decide. I want to get this up and running, so we'll see. I haven't completely decided if we're going to start doing trains or not. I guess I could bring trains into this area potentially anyways. I like to have it, you know, usually down, so like right here, but I mean, all this is in the way, so I haven't really decided yet, but we are definitely getting to that point. Pollution is in check so far. I can't tell you what's over here, though. Land is right here, and the biters are almost touching it. That could be problematic. You got oil up here, you got oil down here, so that's good. More likely, I'll probably peel the oil from up here later on. So, yeah, we're doing really well. I'm really happy with this. And I'm looking forward to continuing this. And yeah, so that was awesome. We got the new research up and running. I like to finish the research first before I move on. So we'll let these buffer. I'm going to want to get some stone here, bricks for ourselves, so we can make some of those upgraded furnaces so we can get the production a little better down here. And then, of course, I'll probably start trying to feed in some other resources like the iron and stuff in copper here as well. I mean, iron first, obviously, but copper will definitely be needed in the future as well. So, yeah, we might start trains next episode. But anyways, thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe, comment, like. We'll see wonderful people next time. Have a wonderful day. Goodbye.